What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are doing some practice battles against the members of the community in preparation for the Premier Cup, which is coming to Go Battle League. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Premier Cup is going to be in addition to the Master League, so you can queue up for normal Master League where all the legendaries and mythicals are out there. Or you can queue up for the Premier Cup, which is banning legendaries and mythicals. If you guys want guides on that, there's going to be guides popping up here. You guys can go check that out. But we are bringing a fun team today, so we're going to talk about this team, the strategy behind it, and then we're going to dive into the battles. If you guys just want to check out the battles and skip the team talk, links down in the comments. Be sure to go check that out. So we are over here on pvpoke.com. You guys can check out this website through the description in the video, but we are in the Master League and then the Premier Cup. Now, we've built a team of Togekiss, Charizard, and Snorlax. Now, movesets are very basic: Charm, Ancient Power, Flamethrower, Fire Spin, Blast Burn, Dragon Claw, and Lick, Body Slam, Earthquake. Overall, this team is okay. I think from the report here, it doesn't look as good as it kind of feels sometimes in these battles. Its matchups are okay. Now, it has a lot of weaknesses, but it can be overcome with correct shielding and shield baiting. But overall, it's all right, and it's fun to use. Now, we are going to be weak to things like Mamoswine and Milotic, but they can be managed by this team, right? Togekiss can win in the 1 and 2 shield against Milotic. Mamoswine goes down pretty quickly to a lot of charge moves here. So overall, it's pretty fun. Not the best score, and in terms of a team, 626 is very high, but it definitely has its niche coverage of the hyper meta, that being basically stopping that Metagross that's likely lurking in the back. Alright, getting into game 1 here, we're up against Pokemon Yoda, so shout out to him. Thank you for this battle. And like I said, this team isn't the most impressive when it comes to PvPoke's rankings, but it performs really well. So we have Togekiss versus Gyarados here on the lead. A very common thing you guys will see. Gyarados leads are going to be pretty strong. Now, they are running the Waterfall variant, which is definitely very strong in this meta. But what's great for us in this matchup is that Charm does a lot of heavy neutral damage here, and then Ancient Power is going to be doing super effective damage as well. So we will be getting a shield here from the Gyarados, which is fantastic. So what I'm going to look to do is mirror the shield right here and win with the farm down on Charm and hope that I can get off a charge move against the next Pokemon that's going to come in. So we're just going to go ahead and Charm down right here. Now, I'm expecting a Metagross to come in. There's no reason why I wouldn't be on the team. So there is a Metagross right there, hoping to get to the Ancient Power. We can't get in time, but this is where Charizard does really well, right? Huge threat to this Metagross, going to be doing super effective damage. Charge move now coming through, Meteor Mash, going to be resisted, but still does a decent amount of damage, as you guys can see. Now we see the swap out into a Garchomp, so we're instantly going to go into our Snorlax. I could have fired off the charge move right there, but I wanted to save the energy for that Metagross fight, as we already took one Meteor Mash, so we need that saved energy. Now, we're not shielding right there. It was a Sand Tomb, which is great for us, which also lowers our defenses, so the next charge move coming through is going to be doing more damage. But Snorlax is very bulky, so there's no reason why we have to shield. Lick and Body Slam are going to be doing quite a bit of damage. Now, we get a little bit of lag right here, but as you can see, Body Slam, we're already chunking away at the Garchomp. This is fantastic. Charge move now coming through. Not going to shield again. I'm fully expecting this to be an Outrage, which it is. What I'm going to do now is go for the Body Slam, because I'm going to actually unload up a little bit of energy, go for the Body Slam, because I want him to feel safe and not know that I have a lot of loaded energy. So this Body Slam does get the shield, which is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and stay in this and go for the next Body Slam right here. This will be finishing off the Garchomp. He was trying to get greedy and farm me down, but we got very, very close right there. Now we swap in the Charizard, and this is going to be a good game. Charizard's Blast Burn is going to be doing massive damage to the Metagross right here, so that is going to be a great game. Very well played. And we still have a shield as well. So, solid game right there, and let's go ahead and move into the next one. So we are up against the only Roscoe from Twitter, so shout out to him. We have Togekiss versus Metagross on the lead. Terrible for us, absolutely terrible. This is what Snorlax is for. When an opponent can't handle a Snorlax, you'll notice that they may stay in, because Metagross still does well against Snorlax. Meteor Mash is going to do a lot of damage, but this is what's great, is we're hiding our Togekiss in the back away from this Metagross. Now he needs to use the Metagross to beat us. So we're going to be going for Body Slam right here, trying to get a shield. Obviously the Earthquake will one-shot if they don't shield, which is great. So we get the shield right there. I'm fully expecting them to go for another charge move, but we're going to go for another body slam just a bit early. I could have gone up to earthquake, but I definitely want to get chip damage. So we do get a shield. This is great. I'm actually wanting him to finish me off now because I want to bring in Charizard and load up on energy, but we get another body slam. So we're going to do some extra chip damage, and we may be able to commit to the complete farm down, and he decides to swap now into Garchomp, so now we lock ourselves in with the Togekiss. So right there, that was a mistake by my opponent, not swapping out, basically, but as you can see, this is what happens. Snorlax causes a lot of controversy for teams if they can't handle it very, very well because he's such a bulky and tanky Pokemon, and then we are able to take out the Garchomp right there. We'll likely see the Metagross come back in and go for a charge move, which we do. So we're going to go ahead and let the Togekiss go down right here. I'm going to rely on my Charizard to close out this game. It could be a very, very bad call, but we're just going to rely on it. We got two shields right here, and we are going to see the opponent Togekiss now come in. So this is great. Charizard's going to be resisting fairy damage, so they're resisting that charm because of the fire typing, and Blast Burn's going to be doing a lot of heavy neutral damage, as you guys can see right here. So we're just going to commit to the farm down right now. We're going to shield the Ancient Power that's going to be coming out here soon. Again, it would KO us basically from this range because it's double super effective against us, so we're just going to shield, and then we're going to finish off with Fire Spins right there, and that is going to be a good game. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. So this next battle, you've been warned this was not my best performance, and you'll see why. Because like I said, how Snorlax is really tough to handle if you don't have an answer for it. This is the reason why. So we land a great lead right here. Things are looking fantastic. I'm excited. And then they're going to swap into Snorlax. And I decide to go into Charizard. Not having the most amount of experience with this, but this I think is just another showcase from my opponent's side why Snorlax is so good. So Body Slam and Lick damage is going to be adding up. We're already at 40% health, but by the time I get to one Blast Burn, that's pretty crazy. So we go for a Blast Burn here. I'm hoping to do a lot of damage, which we do. And I'm like, okay, I think I can commit to the farm down. I'm going to shield once, and then I might be able to survive here and just completely farm down so I have loaded energy on the back end. So we start farming down. We're farming down, and he gets off another Body Slam. So now I have to commit my second shield, and this is not good. This is what you don't want in a matchup, and he's able to finish me off with fast moves. So Snorlax just took two shields from me and finished off my Charizard, so lesson learned right there. But as you can see, that's how deadly Snorlax can be on the safe switch option. We saw in game 2 how well it did for me, and now we see here in game 3 how well it did for my opponent. So it's basically game over right here. All we have is our Togekiss, which is already going to be lined up against his Metagross because he did swap in his Dragonite right here. Now I'm hoping I can get shields potentially, but this player is very smart, and this player is not going to be shielding the Dragonite, which is a great call. So there's going to be going for Dragon Claws right here, neutral damage in the matchup. We're going for another Body Slam. If I can get a shield right here, there may be a hope and a prayer, but there really isn't. Metagross will one-shot our Togekiss, so it's basically bad news bears for us. So yeah, tough matchup right here. Lesson learned right there that Charizard cannot go toe-to-toe in the zero shield situation, or in the 2 versus 0 shield situation. Yeah, that Snorlax did a lot of work to our Charizard. So Metagross now is going to be getting off the charge move, and that is going to be a good game. So big flex by my opponent, losing lead and finishing off with 2 shields still. So yeah, good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one, shall we? All right, so next battle, we're up against PvP Steve, a fellow PvP content creator, so be sure to go check out his channel, link down in the description to that. So we'll have to see how this battle goes. We have Togekiss against Dragonite. Okay, so don't mess this up, ZyoniK. You got this. All right, so we have a solid lead. And then we're going to see a swap now into Tyranitar. I'm like, okay, this is really bad. This is a Smackdown Tyranitar, which will be doing massive damage not only to my Togekiss, but to my Charizard as well. So I have to use Snorlax to take it out here or get it extremely low. Also, I need to be getting a shield from it as well. So we're going to build up to Earthquake, and then we're going to go for the Body Slam right here. I really want to pressure the shields and also do some chip damage if he decides not to shield. So they do decide to shield. perfect for us. That was a safe call by them. They're going to commit to the farm down, and now we're going to go for another body slam right here. I don't imagine they'll shield. This was way too early. So he decides not to shield, which is fine, and we're going to try to do as much damage as we can. We don't get another body slam right there, but now Togekiss is going to have to come in. Because of the dark typing, we still do super effective damage, which is nice, and now we're going to have to commit one shield right here. But he was able to successfully flip this matchup. So if he has Metagross in the back, this is not good. He has Metagross. So now we're going to instantly go into Charizard. Here comes the Dragonite, and this is not good for us. We're going to be going for Dragon Claw right here. Dragon Claw, again, super effective damage, which is why I think Charizard is so strong, potentially in the Premier Cup, because of its ability to handle Togekiss, its ability to handle Metagross, and its ability to hit back against Dragon. So again, going for another Dragon Claw, I need this shield. This is what Charizard needs to get, is the shield. Beautiful. Thank you. Please take me out. Finish me. Kill the Charizard. I need all of that health on Dragonite to farm down with Togekiss. So he takes out my Togekiss, or takes out my Dragonite, or Charizard. We get Togekiss, but we have a shield, and Flamethrower still does a lot of damage, everyone. You have to respect the damage from Flamethrower on a Togekiss versus Metagross, as you guys are going to see right here. That's a lot of damage, and because we kept that one shield, Charm is going to be able to finish off right here, and that is going to be a good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, these were practice matches. The Premier Cup is coming out later today, but I'm going to be asleep when it does come out. So I just wanted to get up some battles to show you guys what I'm looking at, what teams are going well. There's going to be other battles coming up on the channel as well. Today's going to be a lot of uploads, so be on the lookout for that. But this was one of the fun teams that I had using. Togekiss does really well against those dragons and everything that's basically not steel. Charizard hard walls those steals, and Snorlax is one of the best safe switches in the game. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the team. What teams are you guys looking forward to using? And like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.